check this one out. Settings. Let's do a 100 field of view, VSync unlimited. Ultra sharpness. So, let's see what this is like.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
All right. As long as there's no more interruptions. It's got nice graphics to it. Wow, look at the ground. Wow. Trees, sky, and everything looks pretty as heck. Take the stick. Take the stick. Oh, wow. Simple torch. Knowledge chapters. Skills. Treasure hunter. Oh, that's nice. Woodcutter's trance. That's kind of cool. Oh wow, it's got quite a few skill trees. Hunting knowledge, farming, diplomacy, survival, crafting. Huh. Sewing expert, cooking expert, building trance, building master. Wow. It's like a pretty in-depth game. You got a stamina bar right there. Lower left-hand corner, got a stamina bar. Nice. Sweet. Let's see here. What brings you to our valley? You don't look like a merchant or pilgrim. Jordan, yes, told me about his life, the river. You came to the right place, but a few years too late, I'm afraid. He was a great man, even a better friend. Rest of me as a craftsman and excellent trader. He had a small fortune here. See the tavern over there? He built it and ran it, as well as many other shops you'll find in the valley. My mother told me that he got wealthy in the north. I had no idea how wealthy, but that doesn't answer my question. Tell me, where's my uncle? Don't get your hopes up, my friend. Ownership changed after Jordan died, and there's no one left who would recognize a debt towards a distant relative of him. Gone is gone, the past lays forgotten. So what happened? How did he die? First got ambushed by bandits. Carter slaughtered. Must have put up a good fight. Took two with them to death. From what we saw when he searched for him, I buried him myself. Or better, the wolves left behind. I am sorry to be the bearer of such news. My uncle is dead. His wealth is gone. Came all the way here for nothing. Don't say that. I wouldn't let a nephew of Jordan go to waste, and even if the villagers forgot fast what they owe your uncle, I have no intention to join them here. I am Castellan, and my word still carries weight. So tell me, can you build your own fortune? I can craft simple tools, I can collect my necessities from the wilderness, I know how to count and to barter. It's good enough. May not have goods gold to offer, but you can have as much land here as you want. Not sold, but granted to your life. Build a house, grow vegetables, keep some livestock, and follow your uncle's dream. As much as you put to good use, my boy, as long as you can pay your taxes. I understand. Do you have any advice for me to start with? You can cut down trees to build your house. Reed grows by the river. It will work for a roof. Do you have some food with you? Not much. If necessary, you'll find several vendors in the village. If you don't have any money for food, you can always look for mushrooms in the forest or hunt animals. Maybe I can earn some coins somehow. Sure, you can talk to people around the villages. Maybe someone will pay you for help. Thank you so much for the advice. It's time for me to find the right place. Got a wooden hammer. Let me see. I have something special for you. This is the hammer your uncle used to build the house, which he grew old. What better tool could you use to build your first home here? Thank you very much. See you next time. Okay, tab menu. Allows access to inventory, skills, journal, map management, technology. Explore their functions and information they provide. Construction wheel lets you create a wide variety of items and buildings. Inspector mode. Inspector lets you see where the villagers are in the area and around you, as well as your items on the ground like spears. You can also see the stats of NPCs you are able to recruit. Inspector mode uses stamina. With talents, you can upgrade it as well. Press left alt to access. Okay, stone axe, cut trees, straws, build your first house. I help you with something? You happen to have any seeds with you? Make a little garden for myself. I could really use some. Let you know if I have any to spare. I'll be grateful. End dialogue. So got lots of sticks. Rock. Required pickaxe. Got one stone. What's this? St. John's wort. More stone. There we go. Alright, so oh jeez. Need to building, handcrafting, knife, stone axe. Okay, water is essential parameter for life. Without it, HP drops. To replenish it, just drink water from a stream, river, or lake. Water can also be carried in a bucket or water skin. Get back here! He's rolling away. New level, survival. Talents to spend 1. Survival knowledge. Okay, so I guess, oh, right there, F, increase level. 5% more skill points from survival activities. Well, let's do that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's get back to it. I wish that the trees made a crashing sound, but ooh, mushroom. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy mushrooms. Whap! Oh wow. I'm over encumbered. Oh jeez. You are carrying too much. Okay, inventory. So does it show? Oh, let's see right here. Single weight 2.4. Oh, right there. Yeah, I'm carrying too much. Weight 0.45. Logs are 27. Got 11. Let's see here. We just. Yeah, let's just drop 1. 45 stick. I got 55. Let's go ahead and drop. I got 55, so drop 20. Still too heavy. Stone. Straw. It's like the heaviest things that I have are the logs. Now then, building houses. Log 6. Okay, so let's do this. Go back here. Let's go to the logs. I got 10, so let's go ahead and drop 4 of them. That should be, yes, now I can actually move. We gotta find a place to build. Where do we want to build? Away from everybody else. That's where. Sounds like a good place. Far away from everybody else. It'll leave me the heck alone. Okay, so let's build houses. First house. Okay. Now then. We got a structure up at least. Build your first house. Building. Crops, animal crafting, storage. Houses. Road, furniture, decoration, fences. Okay, so inventory. A wooden hammer. Tool for building. Let's equip this. I'm gonna equip it to number 2. Cool. Oh, that's cool. Looks like I need more logs. And I need more sticks. Okay, so let's go back to our X. Log. Food. Food is essential. Life without HP drops. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so tab. I'm gonna get dried meat. Meat. I bet you can't, but you can't, like, equip that. Like, it'd be nice if you could take this and equip it to one of these slots. Whatever. Sticks. 13, 16, 18, 20. We need a bunch of sticks. Nothing I can say right now that I actually don't like. I mean, so far I like it, but the only thing that I don't like is why is it that when you chop down a tree, okay, it makes the initial crackling sound of the tree falling, but that's it. What? Whatever. Okay, I'm about full. Okay, seasons and sleep. There are 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. The seasons change automatically after 3 days. Many things depend on these seasons, including the sowing and harvesting times for different cereals and vegetables. Also, timing of the availability of wild food resources, including berries and mushrooms. There are different temperatures during the various seasons, so you need to have suitable clothes for each for these. Ready for these. You can sleep in your bed or by the fire between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. Sleeping by the fire does not restore health. Sleeping in your bed restores your HP a little. Straw and more logs. heat over here anymore? That's where it was. Hammer, I need a log, 10 sticks, so I'm missing one log. Extraction. That looks nice. There we go. So, inventory, wooden hammer, equip to 2. Chapter 2, a survivalist. Building fences. Simple torch. Simple bag. Leather, not enough resources. Stone axe, wooden hammer, stone knife. Well, I got enough for that, so I can at least make the stone knife for now. There. Okay, nope, tab. Inventory, stone knife. Equip to 3. Alright. Wooden spear. There, I got the spear. Spear F4. I got a spear. Honestly, for there being no lights or anything, the sky is way too bright. It's a light dark blue, and honestly it should be like almost black. Ugh, damn it. I'll be honest, it's kinda, the sky is kinda meh, honestly. Like, I know most games fixate a lot on, more on this, like, look at Forest and Valheim, the sky is just like detailed like crazy. This one is kind of opposite. The world is extremely detailed and the sky doesn't have much detail at all. Like the stars, it looks like splattered spray paint. It doesn't look like stars. Alright, so anyways, let's see here. How do I build a trap? Fences, buildings, handcrafting, furniture and decorations, traps, rabbit trap. Go. Hunt a wild animal. Oh, nice. You can throw the spear. That's cool. Alright, 1 second. All right. Oh, cold outside. Let's see if we can find an animal. Well, excuse me. I need to eat. There we go. Berries. Unripe berries. Kind of curious as to exactly how big. Where am I? I'm right here. So, I mean, it's a pretty decent sized map. Oh my gosh, it's even bigger than I thought. Holy crap. This is a huge map. Oh. No people. Management technology. Inhabitants, Herald. Quest target. So we got some stuff to do over there. More berries. Rock. Requires pickaxe. There's my home. here. Let's go back to my house. I can't see. Where's the door at? Let's see here. Building extraction. What's this? Oh, nice. Houses. Not enough technology. Storages, crafting, animal stuff. Nice. Shed houses. Hunting lodges. Wow, you can build a lot of stuff over here. Field. Road. Handcrafting. Building. Fences. Furniture and decorations. Tables, lighting, others. Campfire. Not enough resources. Wooden campfire. Traps, seats, tables, lighting, lanterns, can't do that yet. Others, I don't know how to make a bed. I need more sticks for a campfire. We should have enough sticks for a campfire. Okay, so building furniture and decorations, campfire. Oh, I see. So that's how. Okay. That's cool. Nice. Now we gotta hunt a wild animal. Let's see here. We need a wild animal. There's a stream. Oh, dang. Yeah, I knew that was gonna hurt. Broadleaf plantain. It can be found in the grass. It's difficult to spot at first. It has large green leaves and vertical. Okay, that thing. All right. Close. Okay. We need to find an animal. Collect some sticks while I'm out. There's supposed to be all sorts of animals in here. Rabbits, boars, deer. We need to find something. Oh, right there's a boar. Get back here. Wow, the spear already broke. Okay, tab. Did it die? Oh, I think it did die. Inventory. Q. Handcrafting. I need a log. Oh, seriously. Dude, I should have a knife. There it is. What you got? What you got? Here we go. Hunt. Oh, wild. I did hunt a wild animal, though. There we go. Just kidding. For meat. Yes, this is a survival game too. Map. Okay, so I have to go this way. So far, I like it. Build stuff like everything else. I'll show you some what's kind of really cool about this one over Valheim. Don't get me wrong, I like Valheim, but this one is a lot more in depth than Valheim. Get back to my house. The only thing that I like more about Valheim than I like this one is the customization when you're building stuff. Like Valheim, you can build your house to however you want to. It does, you know, sky's the limit depending on your imagination on what you can build in Valheim, and I like that. This one, not so much. Like, it has preset buildings that you build. So, like, here's my house up here. I had to build it myself. This is my house. I did have to build this completely myself. Oh, bed right there. Cauldron. Craft. Now, see, like right here, not enough technology, crafting. You have to do stuff over and over and over again in order to actually gain skills. You actually have a skill tree that actually looks like a tree. And you have to do this stuff constantly to gain experience points to level this stuff up. But you have so many skills you can learn. Like, you got this extraction with all this, a mule, plus 5 kilograms bigger weight limit, and inventory. You got 3 different tiers that you can level it up to. But then you got your hunting tree, you got your farming tree, diplomacy tree, survival tree, crafting tree. There's just so much that you can do. It's nice. Nope, wrong one. You're building right here. See, your houses, they're already pre-built ones. You just gotta gather the resources for it, but you have to build stuff through your building in order to gain experience for that. Graphics are really good for this. But you have handcrafting stuff, which you got all this different stuff. See, oh, a simple bag. But you got all these different things that you can craft for it. You have all different fences. See your furnitures and decoration. You got all sorts of different like stuff, traps. You got a huge wheel of traps. You got a rat trap, bird trap, rabbit trap, small fishing net. Go back. Seats. You got different seats that you can build. You got, so I guess one table you can build. Lighting. You got 2 different lightings, but I have to build all this stuff to gain experience in order to do it. Wash tub. Archery target. Oh, let's see here. Already did the furniture decorations. Guess you could build a road. I love the completely custom building in Val. Yeah, I do love that. I wish this one was more custom. This one is not custom at all. You pick what you want, and then it puts up kind of a diagram, and then you have to go chop down trees, gather leaves, gather sticks, gather stones, gather all your stuff that you need in order to actually build your house. And it's nice like that, but I kind of wish it was more. You got to. I didn't even know that. You got a chest inventory thing. But I wish it was more of the aspect of like Valheim, where you could build however the heck you want to build to your heart's content, as whatever you can imagine. I really like that. This one, if you could mix everything of Valheim with the skills and level up system of this game, that would be a perfect game. And it doesn't even have to be the graphics of this game. The graphics don't have to be as nice as this one is, because the graphics are really nice in this game. Valheim doesn't have to have these good graphics. If Valheim just had the skill system of this game, Valheim would be a perfect game. You see, you got this right here. Your quick slots, all the stuff that you can equip, and then let's see. I wonder something. Rest me. It still stays in your inventory and costs weight, but I kind of like this right here. I don't know. I like the inventory system of this a lot better than Valheim. Management. See, and there's so much that you can do in this one. So much. Honestly, even if Valheim doesn't update the graphics, it's still a great game, even with the graphics being, I guess you could say, PlayStation 2-ish graphics. It's still a good game. It's just I don't really care too much if they upgrade the graphics as much as I actually care if they actually upgrade the gameplay or update the gameplay. Like, they need a skill system in that game. Sure, you got your stuff that levels up, but like, you should earn skills and be able to allocate those skills into a skill tree, so that way you can do more damage or better whatever. God, I just had the word in my head and then it just was like, nope, I'm gone. Jeez, oh Pete's, I hate that. But better aim or accuracy, there we go. Better accuracy when you're shooting your bow. There's a lot that needs to be updated in Valheim. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. I get it's in early access, but this game is an early access game too. One thing that I don't like about this game, what's this right here? Let me go cut a tree down. This is something I don't like about this game. Where's the sound? Where's the sound? It's one thing I don't like. I really don't like that. Like, a lot of the times you'll actually hear, this time you didn't, so there was a mess up there. A lot of times you'll hear the initial crack and fall, like the fall of the tree. Oh, and you can hold down the mouse button. There we go. Got the crack. And that's it. No boom when it hits the ground. I don't like that. That needs to be fixed. Yeah. Oh. I'm over encumbered. There's definitely some stuff they can fix in this game. Definitely. I really... Early access, yeah, they've still got to add stuff. They're working on the game as you're playing it. At least they're honest about this, you know, it's early access. Basically, you know, early access, you know, let's go ahead. At least they're admitting to you, hey, the game's in early access, which means it's not complete. There's a bunch of stuff missing. We're still working on it, but you can at least play it right now. It's playable, it's just not done. Unlike some people who basically lie about it. Oh, I need one of these, because I need to craft a spear. There we go. I know, that's just like Valheim. It's in early access. They still gotta add stuff. I don't think that Valheim is going to update the graphics much more than what they already are. I think what you see in the graphics is pretty much what you're going to get for Valheim. They may polish them a little more, but I don't think the graphics are going to be as pretty as, per se, this game. The graphics are really nice in this game. I don't think Valheim is going to do that. I think Valheim is going to be kind of stuck at vanilla World of Warcraft graphics. They're just going to add more stuff you could do into it. Now, maybe much later on with a paid update or something, like a DLC, if they do that for Valheim, maybe they'll update the graphics some in a paid DLC update. But for 20 bucks, I mean, this game was 30. Still not much more, $10 more, but for 20 bucks, I think you pretty much got what you're gonna get. Another thing is, I don't know if you've noticed this, but the entire time that I've been yammering and yapping on, and it's been raining outside, not once has there been a lightning strike. You never know. Yeah, I kind of do know. I mean, I've been through enough early access games to know that the graphics that you get may be polished a little more, but it's not like they're going to do an update that's going to make 4K realistic looks like a real Viking on your screen. They're not going to do that. So, I mean, I do know. They're not going to upgrade the graphics substantially. It's going to look what it looks like right now, just a little more polished. That's what you're going to get with Valheim. Deal breaker. Oh, transfer. Let's transfer all of them. But like I said, with Valheim, why did the music just completely stop? Bug. The music just stopped. There's a bug. I'll have to definitely flag them about that, let them know that the music just stops for no reason at all. But Valheim is a great game. It doesn't really need to be, like, the graphics are just fine the way it is. You don't need, like, graphics don't make a game. As much as console peasants like to sit there and pretend that games are amazing solely by their graphics, they're not. You can have some of the best looking games be the most boring games. I think Valheim is I like it the way it is. It's kind of retro while new at the same time. I wouldn't mind them fixing the cape, definitely, because when you sprint, you look like you got a turtle shell on your back. I wouldn't mind them fixing the flow of the cape better. But as far as a hardcore upgrade to all the graphics, making flowing hair in the wind and, all that, I don't think it's necessary. I think the game's just nice the way it is, even with the blocky texture of everything. I think it's nice the way it is, and I think that when it's out of the beta of alpha phase, once they finally actually launch the game, I think you're still gonna get those blocky textures on everything, which is not a deal breaker. It's really not. The game is fun the way it is. You know, if it was boring, then I'd be like, maybe you can like upgrade the graphics a little more because this game is boring. But it's not boring. It's rather, I think it's fun. I know you think it's fun because you're always playing it. I gotta figure out, how do you dry meat? There's gotta be a way to dry meat. Did my fire go out? Okay, so your fire does burn out. Or not. There it is. It did a good job on the fire on this. I figured they might sharpen the details up, not ultra good graphics like Horizon. That's what I mean by polish. That's what polishing the graphics mean, is they're going to sharpen up the details. It's still going to be blocky texture, it's just going to be a little more polished. This one, if you got the extra $30, this game is worth it. It really is. The only thing that you really got to be careful with also is you have to drink water. You have to constantly eat. It's necessary for that. Tab, inventory, and they need to make it to where you don't have to constantly jump into your inventory just to eat something, because there's no way to eat anything besides going into your inventory, and that just kind of pulls you out of the immersion. You know, you should be able to be running through a bunch of trees and just eat an apple real quickly. And this is basically like a survive as long as you can type of game, but there's a lot more to it. Like, you actually build up a dynasty, you get people moving into your village, NPCs will come in, stuff like that. People will join your group depending on how long and how good your area is. But you start off pretty much just yourself, and then more people will come in. The better off, the better your encampment is, you'll get more people that'll come in and want to join you. And it's the map is massive. Like, I'm right here. The furthest I've traveled is probably about right here, which took a good 2-3 minutes to get all the way over here sprinting. And there's still all this to traverse. This map it's pretty big map. But you do get quests and stuff like that. Like, here's a little town right here. This is where you first had to go. You had to go to this little town right here and talk to somebody to basically tells you how to do stuff. It's a tutorial pretty much. And then you're sent off on your own to go start your own encampment. And then, like I said, people will join and blah, 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 blah. You can raise animals, you can build farms. You just create one big giant dynasty where you are. Get as many people to join you as you can. Every 3 days changes season. It's got all 4 seasons: summer, spring, summer, fall, winter. It's got all 4 seasons in it. Every 3 days in game, it'll change seasons. Which I'm kind of like about that. Let me see here. Where did I? Right here. Do I have one? Oh, I got a rabbit. Doesn't this look familiar? Like, this looks like the exact same trap from the forest. Like, the exact same one, pretty much. I think they just kind of like snatched the the forest UI and just kind of built off of that. I do hope that later on they will make it to where you can completely customize your houses. Instead of just having these kind of whatever houses, here's your house, just build it. Kind of hope later on they do add the ability to make your own house. That would be nice. But so far, it's not bad. I really do like it. It's interesting. It's fun. It doesn't use ray tracing like most games because ray tracing isn't that important. You know, try telling a console peasant that. Here's the town over here that you first come to. You have stamina, and this, that, the other. Yeah, like this, you can build farms like this, which is kind of cool. You can build that. Tool sheds. You could build like this right here. It's got walls around it with other buildings. There's just so much that you can do. And this is actually like, the place looks alive, unlike Valheim. Valheim looks like a dead wasteland, unless you have friends playing. This one actually has people in the game. They kind of just, this is one thing I don't like, is like this kid, I guess he's been in timeout for the past like, year, because he's been sitting in this spot the entire time. Nobody really walks around. They just kind of stand in the spot they're in, that's it. They may get up and sit down, but nobody really walks around the town. Or I guess I lied. That is the first time I have ever seen anybody get up and move around this town. Huh. What do you know? Maybe it was a glitch, because now they're all moving around. Must have been a glitch. Okay, so the town's nice and alive. Game makes me out to be a liar. Thanks, jerk! Yeah, it's not bad. It's interesting. I like it. The detail on stuff is really, really nice. Gotta love bench though. I love bench over there. It's nothing like bench over in the cast line. I'd so much rather do bench on the cast line than do bench over in GAX. Bench GAX blows. I hate bench GAX. I just gotta figure out, let me see here. Furniture, building, handcrafting, knife, torch, simple bag, stone axe, building, furniture and decorations, traps, seats, tables, lighting, other, wash tub, campfires, traps, traps. I think I only have one trap. One rabbit trap? That's stupid. Seats. Tables. There's your building. Handcrafting. Building. Extraction. Hunting. No. Crops. Hunting. Hunting lodge, fishing hut, animals, crafting, workshop, smithy, sewing, tavern, storages, resource storages, food storage, 8 logs. There's gotta be a way to build like a drying rack or something. Gotta be a way to build a drying rack. Like, why would you get meat unless you have to cook the meat on the fire? I don't know. Or in the pot. Let me see something. Craft. Oh, yeah, you gotta cook it over here. That's how you do it, okay. So, let's see your inventory. Dried meat, roasted meat. Let's go ahead and have some roasted meat. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Now then, yeah, you gotta save it yourself. Oh, it does have autosave. Alright, well, I'll pick this back up in a little bit.